Path-traced lighting is a commonly sought-after holy grail of graphics when it comes to real-time computer games. It's a technology we've seen already in movies and animation for a while, but it only recently became a consumer reality for the game Minecraft thanks to Nvidia's support for it in the Windows 10 version of the game, branded Minecraft with RTX. Other cutting-edge games are also using this technology to remarkable effect. Unfortunately for Minecraft's case, the Bedrock or Windows 10 version of the game isn't what many people who play it are used to when it comes to modifying and improving the game beyond a resource pack. For that, you'll have to look to the game's classic Java-based version. NVIDIA's version of RTX also mandates a supported resource pack and a bleeding-edge graphics card, which not everybody has. If you want to play Minecraft as you're used to, with all of your saved worlds, mods, and add-ons, while adding path trace lighting and other graphical tweaks, I think I found a way on the latest version, which is 1.16.5 as of this video. You'll still want a powerful computer with a high-end graphics card, but it doesn't need to be RTX branded or the latest generation. First, I installed Forge and the Optifine graphics mod from the creators' websites. For a guide on how to do this if you're not sure, I'll link an excellent article. I then added in the most advanced shaders currently out for Minecraft, Sonic Ether's unbelievable shaders with path tracing. Since they are in preview status, you'll need to subscribe to his Patreon if you want to get access to these shaders, but there's plenty of great non-path traced but still beautiful shaders you can add into your game if you just want good graphics. I also added in Cyanide X's Unity resource pack to my resource packs folder, along with its extras and shader support add-ons from CurseForge. All of these resources will be linked in the video description. To accent things nicely, I added some more mods from CurseForge that enhance Minecraft's atmosphere and will help show off this graphical overhaul. Shoulder Surfing Reloaded gives a more classical and usable third-person perspective to the game, and it pairs well with iChun's Back Tools mod, which shows off the last used tool on the player's back. The Sound Filters mod is a great addition to complement all of your visual add-ons, and it makes environments like caves substantially more immersive, and to be honest, quite creepy. I also added the Console Experience mod, which adds a few basic tweaks like floating hotbar placement, fancier loading screens when loading a world, and icons to let you know when you're doing stuff like saving your game. Once I did all of that boring technical stuff, I played Minecraft in survival mode, and I was surprised by how playable everything was. Sonic Ether's shaders are remarkably well optimized, considering the hoops they have to go through to even work on Minecraft's Java edition, and supported PBR textures added by Unity add shininess and reflections to certain metallic or stone objects. Lava's glow in the nether reaches a whole new level of blindingly bright, and with shoulder surfing, you can see how it reflects on the player's armor. Water with shaders transforms from a mundane pixelated texture into a beautiful fluid that refracts light as it should. It's also just cool to swim around in. Builds that I explored in the vanilla game took on a whole new grandeur when hit with the path tracing stick. You might have to tweak things and turn your render distance slower than you're used to if you want shaders to run at 60 frames per second, but that will of course depend on your graphics card and PC specs. Features like dynamic lights, thanks to Optifine and shaders, are particularly useful for gameplay, because holding glowing objects like torches in your offhand actually will light up space around the player. This balances well with the spooky echo that cave systems underground now exhibit with sound filters. This experience isn't without its share of bugs. While Sonic Ether shaders are truly unbelievable, they're still in a preview state and have bugs like the current version not displaying particles properly. So, for example, if it rains, you'll get awesome and accurate reflections and puddles on the ground, but you won't actually see the rain droplets properly. My resource pack of choice, Unity, is great, but its creator hasn't gotten around to doing proper physically based rendering for every single texture, so certain things will look out of place. If you can live with a few quirks like this, though, I think I've discovered an impressive new base of atmospheric overhauls for Minecraft. It's turned the game from a fun but duly presented experience into something special again. For that, I thank this game's amazing community of programmers, texture artists, and graphical wizards.